my chosen people. This for the chosen people. This for my chosen people. Targeted individuals.
So we're back at this gang stalking thing here. This is the bench that I am sitting at, okay? We're gonna go to all the other benches, and I bet you it doesn't say a thing. Okay, I noticed when I did come to this bench where we're doing our display today, that somebody came here and it says gang stalking type letters. GS gang stalking. They even wrote it on the bench. So maybe they knew we were coming. Gang stalking. You can't make this shit up, guys. Look at it. Gang stalking TBAP OTX. We got it all right here on the targeted individual TI show. That's right, folks. I just wanted to show you that. Oh, shit. Here, nothing on that bench. Okay, nothing on that bench. And now we're out. This is the bench I normally use, right here. This is the bench I normally use when I'm doing my videos. And there's a pair of shoes that somebody left. They could be the Gang Stalker shoes, folks. The Gang Stalker shoes. They're just sitting there. And they are sport. The gang. Somebody want a free pair of shoes? There you go. The knee is really, the toe is ripped out. And there is nothing on this bench here as well. There is no gang signs. Now we're going to go down to the last three benches. It happened to be the bench that I picked. The bench that I picked had it. Okay, the bench I picked had it. These benches here, nothing. Clean as a whistle. Alright. This bench down here, nothing. This bench here, nothing. And we have one bench left, which is over here. Okay. And from here I can see nothing is on that bench. I'm not going to cross the creek. Actually, there is something on this bench. Yep, there is something over here. Alright. So we did find some stuff on this one. But it doesn't say anything compared to the bench I'm sitting at. Normal. Okay. This is the most carved up bench here. But these are some really old ones. Like this is Rush from like fucking 20 years ago or something. But the bench that I picked. The bench that I picked. The bench that I picked. The bench that I picked has Gang Stalker. This is the bench I decided. It looks pretty fresh. I mean, it almost looks like it was done about a week ago. I haven't done any videos here in a while. All this works. I'm going to pause this video for a minute and we'll get back to it. Another adventurous day at Targeted Individual. We're going to go and show you what it looks like out today anyway. So there's our sun, hazy, windy type day. We're supposed to get rain today. It is Sunday, I don't know, October or whatever, 18, I don't even know what day it is, but it's Sunday. One of those dates. I didn't look at my phone yet. And we're here at the park. And here's the storm drain that's going to take in all that water if it ever does rain today. And all the water will run down right down to there. And there's my setup over there. There's the golf course. And we'll be right back. Okay, here's the supplies we're going to use today. This is how to get rid of your perps. The wind is picking up. I may have to overdub this. It's a shitty day here. It's nice weather, but it's too windy. Bad day for a video. But anyways, here is our demonstration of the cell phone jammer. So we're going to start out here with the EverStart 230 cold cranking amp battery. This was purchased on 4/19 in Missouri before I moved to California. Still got a little corrosion on there. It's called EverStart from Walmart. And then we have this battery charger called Type S. This was at Costco. And it has a display on it once I plug it in. Once I plug it in, I'll let you guys know. I'm going to shut this off for a minute. But we're going to go pan around here to, that is the jammer. We have to unwrap it and put all the antennas on it. So I'm going to shut this off for a minute and get set up. Alright. Welcome to Targeted Individual. What we're going to do today, we got a Targeted Individual shirt on. So G-Rock, here we go. We're going to do this on the fly here. Okay, we got the battery here. We're going to take the jammer out of the box. We got the jammer out. Here's the jammer. Okay, the jammer has 6 antennas on it. You can see that. There's 6 antenna ports. And there is 6 knobs. Each of these knobs are for different applications. One could be for cell phone, one's for Wi-Fi, and one is for another, like Bluetooth. And there's different bands they run off of. And I'll have all that in the description of the video, what bands they cover. What we're going to do is we're going to put the antenna on. We're going to put the antennas on first. First thing you do before you hook it up is put the antennas on. Or you'll burn up the amplifier inside. And if the amplifier burns up, you got no more jammer. You can't get the perps. This is no perp zone. Okay, we got 2 on, 3. I'll find out what band my cell phone Wi-Fi is on. I got a hotspot right now on my other cell phone, so it's piggybacking off a hotspot, my Android off the iPhone. That's how we're hooking it up right now, and we're going to destroy the signal with this jammer. That's what we're going to do. Okay. I'm missing one antenna, which is really weird. So somehow I lost one antenna. I don't know where it is. It's not in the box. Oh, it fell on the ground. Thank God. If you don't have all the antennas, you're fucked. It must have rolled off the table. Alright, so here we are. We got this is the port over here where I'm going to plug in the power. It's got an on-off switch and a 3-prong, like a CB connector type of power supply plug. I mean, you can either plug in this adapter here, which is 110. It's got a computer port on the other side. This has got a computer port right here. And then the other side is the 3-pin connector. We're going to put that away for now because we're not using that one. We are going to use the jammer with our Costco 100 amp hour battery charger. And I soldered a couple wires onto it. I soldered a few wires on it. I'll show you in a minute. It's kind of hard to work out in these elements out here. I got these weird flies buzzing around. It's fucking crazy. Crazy, man, I tell you. So what I had to do is I had to solder on to the connector. This is the 3-prong, and then I soldered onto the part that plugs in your cigarette lighter. That's the part that plugs in your cigarette lighter. So we're going to hook it all up. I've already tried it out a little while ago and it did work. So we're going to plug this into the battery. This is the Costco 100 amp hour lithium battery charger. It was about $59 on sale. I said, I got to get this. My battery always goes dead, you know. So this is a cool thing to have in your car. It does have a USB port on it. Now, I'll show you a little bit of the USB ports, but it has It has these USB ports here. You can run your cell phone and all this other shit off it. It says output 5 volts, 2.5 amp, input 5 volts, 2 amp, and input 5 volts, 2 amp. So you got multiple cool stuff there in those ports. I'll try to get a real close up there. Hopefully you guys can see that. And it has a built-in flashlight too. You got to hold the button down for about 10 seconds and the flashlight will come on. There it goes. And there we go. Flashlight. Remember that song, Flashlight? There be no light. Okay, we'll shut that back off. All right. So we're going to plug in the adapter, the 3-prong adapter for the charger. So we got all this plugged in now. This is plugged in, and we got our cables. Here's our cables. Okay, so we got the ground wire. Here's the ground wire. That'll go attached first. We're going to attach the ground wire to the battery. Got to make sure we got the right side. Okay, minus is on this side. We almost hooked it up backwards, but we only got one wire hooked up, so that's cool. We didn't fry it. And then this one here is the positive wire. We're going to hook the positive wire. This is all 12 volts, by the way. And this battery says it's 230 cold cranking amps, so we should have no problem running the amplifier today. Make sure all the antennas are tight, and they are. Okay, I'm going to take a quick water break. Okay, now we're gonna power on. We're gonna power on all this stuff, guys. I'll put my face in here so you can see it. I'm gonna power all this motherfucking shit on pretty soon here. I got nobody to run the camera, so I'm a solo here, and I got a small tripod, so you can't really see me, but you can see Gabe's fantastic target individual, sure, but no problem. All right, so now we're gonna pull the wires away from the unit, and we're gonna plug it in. And here is the plug right here. We're going to plug the unit in. It is getting windy again, so I'm going to have to redub this. And I think it was already on. I heard the fans kick on. The switch was already on, but here we go. We got remote power. So basically we have a 30-watt jammer, okay, with 6 antennas. Look at them all. 6 bands. You can probably hear the fans running. These are to cool it down because it does get really hot when you start turning up the jam button. It gets real hot. So we're going to do a demonstration of this fine jammer today. So it's all hooked up. Then we're going to go to our Wi-Fi. We're going to probably watch one of our videos. Let's see if I can find my channel on here. We're going to try to get on YouTube. I don't even know if I have the YouTube app on this old phone. We're still working on it. I should have had this part done earlier. YouTube. You know how hard it's going to be to find my channel? Okay, YouTube. I've never tried it on here, so let's see if it works. We are hotspotting YouTube. Okay, it looks like we're on my old account, so we got to figure out how to get to the other account. Yeah, we're on the old account, so we got to do a search. So we'll do targeted individual. I gotta type all that shit in. And it comes up with that stupid fucking guy. Okay. TI show. And it's not coming in. It figures. Because I spelled it wrong. I'm on the wrong account in this phone. We're going to get in there eventually. Because this account is a different account. And these flies are killing me today. But I had to do this outside so I wouldn't ruin anybody else's Wi-Fi. The flies are just horrible. My God. Oh, we found it. All right. And it says subscribe. I'll subscribe to myself. Woo! All right, so we're going to put on a video. We're going to turn it up. All right, so we got this on a hotspot. This is playing right now. Now we're going to try shut it down with the amplifier. We're going to shut it down. I'll do it here so there's no tricks. We will turn the bands up, okay, till it goes out. Let's let it get going first. I'm not touching the phone. We'll hold this here. We'll start turning up each band. Okay, this is one, channel 1, full blast. It's still playing. All right, channel 2, full blast, still playing. All right, channel 3, full blast, still playing. Channel 4, still playing. Channel 5, still playing. And channel 6, so we're up full all the way. Now it might be running on cache. It should be shutting off right now. It says no connection on there for the internet. I just saw it. It says no connection. Okay, the connection got lost. It says no connection at the very bottom. So it's running off a cache right now. You can see that, no connection. So it's running off cache. It says no connection. So eventually this will wear off. Let's see it when it dies. The jammer's on full, all 6 bands are on. Okay, it says no connection is still playing because it's on cache. So now we're going to try to go to speedtest.com. We'll go do search. We'll go YouTube. It says no connection. And now it's doing the spin of death. That means we are jamming the phone. It's not doing anything, we're stuck. So I go back home and we go to Google. It says no internet. Right here. You guys see that? No internet. No internet, it's jammed. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn all the bands back up and see if we can get our connection back. Okay, we shut band 5 off. Load page later, it says. I'll just shut them all off. I don't know which band it was that I did it on. Alright, the fans are speeding up, so the amplifier was really running hard. Okay, now I gotta check my iPhone. Hopefully I didn't burn it up. Let's see what the iPhone's doing. Clear. Okay, so it says the hotspot is still on. There it goes, it came back. There it is. It came back, went to shut the jammer off. So there's proof, guys, that this does work. It came on by itself after I shut the jammer off. Here's all the knobs. Now, if I was in a better setting, I could sit down and show you guys better how it works. But we are outside in the elements. I'll do one more test here. We'll go do one because the YouTube caches, it's hard to find out when it's going out. So we'll do speedtest.com. Okay, speed test. Here we go. Okay, we're doing speed test now. So we got we're only doing a hotspot piggy bank, and we're getting off like 5. Really shitty hotspot. It's not putting out much over here. 4. So we got 4.8 megabytes down, MBS down, which is shit. I usually get 1,000 at home, but lately I get 200 because the hackers are on the computer. what we're gonna do is we're gonna go by each band and see if we can find out which band is doing it. We're gonna find out which one is gonna shut the phone off. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do speed test again. Same thing. We're getting about 5. So I'm gonna turn each knob up. We're gonna find out what knob shuts off our internet. Okay, so we're doing the upload. So we're gonna do one knob at a time. We'll do channel 1, which I believe is this one. They're not really labeled. I will call it channel 1 from the opposite side of the power plug. So we're gonna start all the way down here. You're supposed to put the antennas on as your channels go because the antennas are numbered, but I forgot to do that. Uh-oh. I think our battery's dying. It's beeping. The amplifier must be sucking a lot of fucking juice. It says battery protected, unplug and start over. Battery protected, unplug, start over. We did unplug. Modern day shit. Alright, so we're gonna plug it back in. I think it's drawing a lot of amps, is my guess. I can't stand the beeping. Can you guys stand that beeping? What is actually beeping? Oh, it's the adapter's beeping. Okay, it's not the unit. Okay, so we took it off. It was the stupid adapter beeping. It wasn't the unit itself. So we're gonna plug it all back in. I think draws a lot of amps, I think. And didn't like it. But here we are. Back to resume with the test. UTIs. We're going to resume with the test. Alright, so we're going to run the test again. Okay, now we're doing a little better. We're getting 6, almost 6. We're doing the test over. We got almost 6 out of it. The wind is hollowing up, so you might get some noise on the camera. The wind has flared up, guys. The wind. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe and all that good stuff. We're gonna wait till the wind dies down a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna run the test again. We're gonna turn channel 1 all the way up, full blast. We're gonna keep on running the test. We're starting channel 1. We're gonna run the test again. So it still says we got internet. Channel 1 is all the way up. We're going to do test by test. We'll run it one more time. We're going to find out what channel shuts off the internet on my hotspot. That's right, guys. Which channel shuts it off? That's right. Alright, we're going to do one more test. It takes forever to get through these tests. Alright, run the test again. So channel 1 is not doing shit. It's still got internet. So what we're going to do is we're going to shut channel 1 off and go to channel 2. That'll be our next deal. It's probably boring you guys to death. The problem is the waiting for all the stuff to test the process through. And we got 6 channels and we're just about done with channel 1. So after the upload stops, we can start again. This is the video, if you're just catching it, about the cell phone jammer, Wi-Fi jammer that jams the internet. Okay, so we're going to shut channel 1 down. We're going to put channel 2 all the way up. All right, channel 2 is all the way up. We're going to do reset. Actually, we're getting a little bit better speed with channel 2 on. It's almost acting like a booster. We gotta sit and wait through these tests. My battery on my camera's probably gonna die by the time we get through this. Let's see if I can bring all this a little bit closer so you can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Because you can't really see the camera. It's so bright over here. But this is the channel 2 right here. That's channel 2. That's channel 1. Channel 2 is all the way up. And we still got speed. So we're going to turn channel 2 off. We're going to put channel 3 on now. 3's on. Channel 3 is on, which is right here. And we're going to test it again. It's hard to figure out which channel does it. Because I can't remember. It's been 3 years ago since I used this son of a bitch. And if it doesn't work when I get done with all the channels, I turn them all on, and then I know for sure it works. It just worked a little while ago, and we proved that. Okay, now it's stopping. It's not going. Something happened. Okay, what channel are we on? We're on channel 3, and it says, let's see, I think it's dead. Nope. Okay, it did download, but it wouldn't upload, which is really strange. We did get a upload or download, but no upload. And that's channel 3 all the way up. Okay, there it goes. There goes the upload. Alright, so we're going to cancel that test. I'm getting tired of the test. It says you cancel the test. Now we're going to go on channel 4, which is right here. Channel 4, we're turning all the way up. And we're going to do test again. Retry. I forgot how bad the flies are down here, man. This got the worst. Like these California flies, they buzz in your ear and shit. They're like worse than horse flies. Motherfucking cocksucker. I call the flies perps. Alright, so that was channel 4. I'm going to shut them all off. Now we're going to channel 5. We're going to turn channel 5 all the way up. And now we're going to do run test again. Uh-oh. It must be channel 5. We're getting no internet. See that? Internet failure. Channel 5 is what shuts off the hotspot on this unit. And that was this channel over here, right here. This one. It's all the way up. Now what I can try to do is I'll hit retry again. Channel 5 is what shuts the internet off. See that? Channel 5 on the jammer. This is proving that this does work. Now we're going to turn it all the way off. Okay, channel 5 is off. No trickery here. Now we're going to hit retry. And I may have to do a renew connection because it really did screw it up. Still nothing. And all the channels are off on the jammer. We totally lost our hotspot. I gotta check the iPhone now and see if the iPhone went dead. Okay, we're gonna reconnect the iPhone. And we're gonna try it again. But we're not getting shit now. I hope I didn't blow my phone up. Okay, so we're not getting anything. We're gonna go into settings and see what happens to the damn network. And it says connection available. Okay, so we're gonna click it off, click it on. Connection available. Okay, connected to iPhone. It says connected to iPhone. We're gonna go back to, okay, we had to redo the connection because it totally killed the phone. Okay, there we go. So it was channel 1, 2, 3, 4. It was channel 5 that kills the hotspot on the cell phone. Channel 5. And that's the second one closest to the power supply. Oh, actually it does say 5 right on it in the back. I missed it. So if you want to look at this here, it does say 5 on it. I forgot that it was numbered on the top. Channel 5 shuts off the cell phone. So if I ever need to come back for this for reference, I can know channel 5 is the one that does it. Alright, so this is the TI show for today. It was pretty good. The flies are fucking driving me crazy. But we're going to show you everything here that we got going. One more time. This was the iPhone. It is Sunday, October 17th, 1:50 p.m. Alright, and this was the LG ThinQ phone. We got a 4.9 download. I'm curious to see if we don't hotspot, what kind of speed I get on the iPhone. Because the hotspot, you don't get a very good speed. So we're going to do speed test. Okay, we're going to do speedtest.com. Alright, so it says no internet on my phone for some reason. I hope I didn't burn up the goddamn fucking thing, but it says no internet. Whoops. Okay, speed test. Okay, there we go. Okay, we finally got speedtest.com. You guys can see this. The hotspot, you lose a lot. We're getting 50, 60, 65 down on the phone. But when you hotspot it to the other phone, it gets shit. So this is a good clue for all you guys trying to hotspot. You lose a lot of bandwidth hotspotting the phone to another. There has to be a better way to get connection. I'm getting 70 megabytes down in the park. But by the time the phone gets it, it shows 5 or 6, which is horrible. It's either that or the other phone is hacked and somebody is stealing the signal. Could be a possibility. That's the same problem I got on my computers. So when that phone is hotspotted, it gets a shitty fucking download. It might be rerouting the traffic to another source. We're going to find out soon because we ordered a new computer to hotspot in the park. We're going to do lives right from here, right from this location, once the weather gets better. Right now it's too sunny and too windy. That'll conclude today's demonstration on the JAMMER. It didn't get very hot because it's cool out, but it was Channel 5 that was the one that did it. There's a full video of it again. And it was Channel 5 that made it work. Hopefully you guys got all that. We're going to power it down. That's the end of that. Take all the antennas off. We're done with this demonstration. There goes the battery beeper again. It's beeping. It's the most annoying sound ever. I'm gonna repack up the unit and get out of here. The flies are driving me nuts. Okay, count all our antennas. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing 1. Here it is. Gotta make sure you count your antennas and do not lose them, because you're gonna need them. This is the thing that's beeping. It's driving me crazy. I found out what it is. It's this adapter right here. It's got the condition code on the back. I can't read that print. It's so fine. The print is so fine I can't see what the goddamn... But this was our whole setup here. There's the AC adapter. There's an AC adapter plug. There's my battery. There's the battery of the whole unit, and there's the other cell phone. No trickery here today at the Targeted Individual show, guys. That's right. No trickery. We're gonna shut this off now.
This for my chosen people. It's for the chosen people. This for my chosen people. Targeted individuals. Chosen people, this for the chosen people. They think they know who you are. They think they captured your heart. They think they playing us all, but they must answer to God. Good for the soul they don't like, cause they're afraid of the light. Cursing, scheming with demons. Go ahead, tell me what your blood type. I am an RH negative. That means I'm more than positive that they don't want me saying it, but I think it's more than obvious. We are the chosen people, the elect from Yah. We have our way with evil. It's time we cut them off. Now watch me overpower these cowards turning sour. This is our chosen time. We in the final hour. They're using MK Ultra, torture and trails of gang stalkers, directed energy weapons to try to block our chakras. They're using EMF, scalar technology. Our friends and family betray us, it's in the prophecy. They want a new world order, and they curse the father. These demons sold their soul, they'd sacrifice their daughter. They using television and the radio station, cell phones and smart meters, all forms of radiation. But I rebuke the devil in the Holy Spirit. I'm reaching out to ya, I just hope you hear it. Never take the mark of the beast, you must retain your soul. In and Yah you shall find peace, the scripture tells us so. Witches and warlocks, occultic casting spells. I try to save them all, but they be choosing hell. Into the lake of fire, they will surely fall. From the towers of Babel, the final curtain call. I am my brother's keeper, and I walk with Christ through the valley of the shadow, because I know it's right. They're using hypnosis, trying to steal our focus, setting traps and triggers inside their hocus pocus. But I got superpower, and they can't mess with me. See, I am one with God, and I make demons flee.